Here in Guyana, they call this woman rain. Once it start, it nah stop. White rain, Bechu rain, it nah stop. Well, yes, I have some fame. Bechu has some fame. They beat us, they killed us, but nobody listened till I spoke, until I wrote. And I wrote plenty, plenty, as they say. After that blasted Immigration Ordinance Act, things were meant to improve. We grew roots waiting. Coolies lament their low pay and extra tasks. Overseers rape and kill women and little girls, but them nah listen. Till some of them, on non-parole estate, hustled to the Agent General's office. When they come back, the police start without warning. Mercilessly shot 5 people dead, 59 injured. That man who complained about that overseer who abducted and forced himself on his wife, they shot him dead. Who could protest after that? Who could confront them? But I, Bechu, fired back. Belly burned, anger boiled. I wrote letters to the newspaper to lodge my complaint, fired them off again and again. 4.5 years. Recorded and reported every damn thing wrong with this place. How the ragged coolie workers are threatened with buckshot, threatened to accept wage reductions. How the indentured coolies live under subjection, abuse, and threat, forced to accept optional task works. How the managers and overseers are evil. How they keep the children, poor little mites, out in the fields in the gangs for 13 hours each day. I quote them the law, the Immigration Ordinance section, this and that. Man, how my friends do laugh at that. And I shame them about the immoral relations that some overseers and managers have with our coolie females. Record who, when, where. Report the immigration agents who close their eyes to such matters with blind-hearted disregard. They try to silence me. Me, with my matchless gumption, hauled me to court to sue me for libel, which stopped me for a while. But then, case dismissed. So I opened fire once more. Then some of them question if I'm even real. Bitter-tongued they write, "Who is this Bechu? Is he really an indentured immigrant? He's far better educated than most of us are, but what the dickens did he come here for?" And another newspaper attacked me. But I know how to dissect them. I write back again and again, like a Nancy, outsmarting them all. They took me seriously in the end. Called me to give evidence at the Royal Commission. That chairman, Sir Henry Norman, he must have thought of me as one of those Dickens characters. Me, the poor young orphan boy raised by a kindly missionary lady in Calcutta until she passed. A ripe young boy then, handed on to work to this and that gentleman. And there were many gentlemen as something or other or whatnot. But of course, you'd want to stop and dwell here a while on my reduced circumstances. Yes, it's natural for you to wonder how, at the age of 36, Bechu was tricked into coming to Guyana. How the orphan boy became a coolie man. How he became a witness for the Royal Commission. How such a man can charm the carrion crow of a carcass, eh? But that's not the best part of the story. Listen now. That same year as the Royal Commission, I had my commutation of indentureship. Unleashed. Unbound. A writer at the end of his sentence. Tell me Dickens did not write that himself. Of course, I argued that I should not even need to be freed. But in the end, Bechu was bound no more. There's nothing here for me now. Maybe I'll go back to India or to England to complete my education. I must keep up my writing campaign though. The battle is not yet won.